Good morning, y'all. It's your boy King Churro. It's Thursday morning, December 19th, 2019. And so I guess last night or yesterday, President Trump has been impeached, meaning he's been charged for something. But I'm going to let my buddy David Harris give you more insight on that.
Just because the president's been impeached, think about impeachment like being charged with a crime. Now, let's say that the police or the investigators that were charging you with a crime were dirty. They fabricated evidence. You could be charged, but that doesn't mean you're guilty. So with the president being impeached, again, that does not mean he's guilty. If anything, it's just riling up a whole lot of Americans that are pissed off that the Democrats chose to waste our tax dollars and our time trying to blame this president for what? For asking the Ukraine about Biden's corruption? Shouldn't every American want to know if when Biden was VP of the United States of America, if he was corrupt, getting his pockets padded by the Ukrainians, by a dirty, corrupt government of Ukraine? That's why they kicked out Poroshenko. That's why they got rid of the president of Ukraine. And I'm telling you, folks, basically, they don't want the dirt to come out on the Ukraine. That's what the president did. He asked the new president of Ukraine about corruption. That's what's got this to the point now where the Democrats are like, we've got to get him out.
Pelosi's son, Paul Pelosi Jr., was a board member of Viscoil and executive at its related company NRG Lab, which did energy business in Ukraine. Of course, y'all know about Hunter Biden, which is Joe Biden's son, a former crack addict with no energy sector experience, who was a board member of Ukrainian energy company Burisma and made $50,000 a month. John Kerry, he had a stepson named Chris Hines, with Hunter Biden, had an equity firm called Rosemont Capital and did exclusive deals with same countries that Joe Biden and John Kerry negotiated with. Fucking corruption, bro. And last but not least, what I've read, of course, this is all of what I've read. So, and this one I'm not surprised. He's not a Democrat, but I'm not surprised. Mitt Romney's national security advisor, Joseph Cofer Black, former CIA agent, joined Burisma's board of directors while Hunter Biden was also serving on the board. And all that I read to you, you can also look at it. I think the source is called The Federalist. So you can do all that research yourself. We don't have to worry about the mainstream media telling us what is what. Another one I looked up was One America News Network. So many people out there that's not Fox, that's not CNN, that's not New York Times, or it was a Washington Post. There's so many media news outlets out there that are not those main people that you always see saying this and saying that, that you can actually look up. And I'm just saying you should do it. Look it up and look and see. It's not just Hunter Biden, right? It's not just Joe Biden. It's Nancy Pelosi's son, right? Paul Pelosi Jr. It's John Kerry's stepson, Chris Hines. You know what I mean? So it's just all that. And then Mitt Romney, like I said, I'm not surprised Mitt Romney. He's a Republican, but he's just like any other politician. That's why I do not support politicians in general. I'm not a Republican in general, but I do follow along conservative values. Real shit. Thanks for watching, y'all. Please like, share, subscribe, everything, please. My goal is to get 100 YouTube subscribers. And also, please visit my merch store where you can get all my awesome shirts for under $20.